But wait, what's going on and how did we get here? Well, hi there and welcome to Clint's Reptile Room. We are celebrating our 5-year anniversary, and to celebrate, we have brought in 16 of your favorite content creators to engage in an epic battle. The battle will begin right here, where they will have to complete a puzzle that will give them the clue that will begin a journey that will last 2 days, culminating in an epic Nerf-style blaster battle using competition-grade blasters that they will be competing for all along the way. You could end up at the end of this with really, really bad blasters or unbelievable blasters, and they will need those in order to win this. The competition will begin right here at Clint's Reptile Room, where they will get their first clue that will begin an amazing race. They'll be divided into teams. They'll have to work together to solve a bunch of riddles, end up at all the places they need to go so that they can have access to the first batch of competition-grade Nerf blasters. After that, they will arrive at Clint's Reptile Academy, which is where our summer camps are. And they will compete in a number of the activities that we do every year in summer camps. This will include creating an art piece using things they find in nature, which will be judged at the Springville Museum of Art. Clint's Reptile Room is located in Springville, Utah, which is the art city, and it is well known for its art museum. And so it will be judged by the people there at the art museum. It will be on display at the art museum, and again, based on how they place in this competition, they will have access to more competition-grade blasters. They will also engage in a matching game that involves them being able to identify many of the most common reptiles in the state of Utah. They will be hiking through the mountains, they'll be learning to pin insects. It's going to be a really, really incredible adventure for them. But it all ends tomorrow when we will have our final competitions and the Reptile Rampage. And we've got a few surprises along the way. So let's meet our contestants.
Hey, I'm Emily with Snake Discovery. We've never been to Utah before, but we're excited to see what's in store at the birthday bash.
Hi, I'm Ed. This is first time in Utah, and I guess this is what you get to see me because I'm usually behind the camera.
Hello, my name is Bill Strand with the Chameleon Academy. Very excited to be here for this 5th birthday. You rock, Clint!
Hey guys, I'm John Ritchie, aka Johnny Venom. I'm here at Clint's and I don't know what I got myself into.
I'm Jessie from Animal Wonders, and I'm so excited to be here.
Hi friends, I'm Annalise, the all-Canadian reptile girl, and I cannot wait to get started on today, so let's go.
Well, hi there. I'm Garrett from Reptile Reptiles, and we're just here to class the joint up a bit.
Hi, I'm Sahana with My Perfect Family. I have sugar gliders and geckos, but I want to get my first snake, and I'm going to let everyone help me decide which one's the best.
I'm Brian Cusco, grand champion from last year, and so I understand a lot of people are gunning for me. I just want to recommend that nobody actually try to go for me and just find something to hide behind would be the best strategy.
Hi there, I am Bob, right? Bob from Green Room Pythons, and I'm excited to be here. I'm a little bit nervous because Dave Kaufman tells me that he's only come to crush the competition.
Hi there, I'm Dave Kaufman, and I am both humbled and very excited to have Clint have me here.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Steve from Paleoanalysis. It is absolutely fantastic to be back at the Reptile Room for another celebration. And what's even cooler is I'm not even the only paleo guy here this year.
I'm the other Steven. I host Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong. I've never been to one of these before, but I'm grateful to Clint for inviting us.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Zach with The Life Exotic, and I am stoked to be here, meeting everybody, and celebrating at Clint's Reptiles.
Hi, I'm Mariah Healy of Reptiles, and I am so stoked to be here once again with some of my favorite people. I won't say who.
Hey guys, it's Alex from Leafy Street here, and I'm going to be late because the plane can't fly through a hurricane. Dumb. Not to worry though, I'm doing my stretches now, and I got a really good feeling about this.
I hope you've enjoyed getting to know each other, hanging out in a tranquil, calm environment, because that is now over. In a moment, you will each be receiving a puzzle. Individually, you need to assemble your puzzle. Once your puzzle is fully assembled, maybe go ahead and put your hand up so somebody can go and observe that your puzzle is fully assembled. You will then sign the front of it so that we know it's yours. And then, and only once your puzzle is completed, verified, and signed, you may flip it over. On the back side, you will find a clue to where you must go and what you must do. Best of luck to you.
3, 2, 1, go!
A handmade hat and its maker. Then meet me here, selfie taker. 0.1 miles. Just a short stroll from Clint's Reptile Room is one of the coolest hat shops in the world. Tatton Baird. They're the ones that made my rad hat. They're the most authentic, full custom hat makers that I've ever seen, and their shop alone is worth a visit to Springville, Utah. But could they find this hidden gem? Their team composition would depend on it. Just look at how amazing this place is. And this is just the front. I've been to the basement where the magic happens, and it is just as authentic and incredible as the shop. A bunch of the YouTubers returned later to get their own hats. But of course, there was no time for that now. This is a race after all. Hat shop found. They had to return to Clint's Reptile Room to be assigned to teams. The first 4 back were Team 1, the second 4 Team 2, and so on. And yes, that might mean that the teams won't be fair, but it's about to get a whole lot less fair. So these are your teams. Obviously, we're all rooting for Dave, but which team do you want to come in second? Please comment which team you're cheering for and which one you think is going to win this thing. So now it was time for the amazing race. Springville is known as the Art City. Sculptures and paintings make it so pretty. For its museum, it is renowned. Upstairs near a turtle painting, your clue is found. 0.4 miles.
This is the Springville Museum of Art, founded 100 years ago this year and completed in 1937. For generations, the students of Springville High School have saved up to purchase original works of art and to build a truly world-class art museum. It became a location that would draw over 70,000 artists and art appreciators from all over the world to their annual spring salon, and helped to shape Springville as the art city. Each tile on the floor was handmade by the students of the school, and it really goes to show how the youth of the community can come together to build something incredible and change their community for the better. And it is a good thing that our competitors know where this is, because in just a few hours, their work will be on display in this very museum.
But right now, they have another clue. Springville is not where this will be. A Utah raptor in a museum that's free. Follow the fossils, take a hint, then you'll know where to find Clint. That's me. 8.2 miles. It was really important that we put distances on these clues because Utah is one of the best places in the world to be a lover of paleontology. There are many incredible museums where you can see our state dinosaur on display. And we didn't want them to end up 6 hours away, though they would get to see some pretty amazing places and things during their journey. But this clue took them to the BYU Paleontology Museum in Provo, Utah. Not the largest dinosaur museum in the state, but definitely a place worth visiting anytime you're in the area. However, they didn't have long to enjoy it, because at the clawed feet of this epic dromaeosaur was their final clue. You're in the right city. You're getting near. The trailhead is closed, but have no fear. Don't go that way. There is another. You'll find me right where I find cover. A park named for the canyon near where Clint's Reptile Academy is held each year. 1.9 miles. Every summer we host a 3-day camp for kids 5 to 105 called Clint's Reptile Academy, and we do so in scenic and reptile-filled Rock Canyon Park. The trailhead is closed, which had us in a different pavilion this year, but hopefully they can find me because their first set of prizes are waiting for them. And who were the first ones there? That's right, everyone's favorite team, Green Team! Welcome everybody to Clint's Reptile Academy, which is our summer camp that we've been putting on for the last 2 years. This is a 3-day camp, and we have kids all the way from 5 up until 105. That we've got different camps for different ages. You guys are going to be doing our 3-day camp in 1 day over the next few hours. And our camp always involves a few competitions and a big winner. But we have some winners from our amazing race that we need to crown and allow to pick their prizes. So, coming in first place, we have Green Team! Green Team, go ahead. You can see your prizes there on the back table. Now, you will be responsible for keeping track of your winnings and not breaking them. And you will need to bring them to the final battle.
These are accurate. These are the guns that won World War II for the Australians.
I think these are the most accurate, and we can bam, bam.
Well, let's test them out. Let's learn.
Fire away. We're not loaded for a reason.
Just like the Australians.
Yes. The game-based try-on! A very excellent choice indeed, and you get both of those.
You already broke it.
Coming in second place, we have Yellow Team! Pick your prize.
I don't know.
And they have gone with the Nexus Pro. All right, in third place, Red Team! Well, you get 2 if you pick the Apollos, 1 if you pick the Venom Pro.
We'll have more chances to get more guys. Yeah, I would have to say let's go.
That's a better gun.
Yeah.
We can get more
There'll be more competitions.
In my opinion, that Venom Pro might have been the best blaster available, and the Apollo was clearly the worst. So I think that Red Team made a very wise choice indeed. And coming in fourth place, with the most Utah natives, Blue Team! Go and collect your prizes, since there are no options. Okay, so we have our winners from this first competition. Green Team, Yellow Team, Red Team, and Blue Team. They've chosen their prizes, but this competition is far from over.
Around our pavilion, you'll find pictures of Utah's most encountered reptiles. Not only do you need to recognize the picture, you need to know what they are. If you flip it around the back, it'll tell you their common name and their scientific name. 3, 2, 1, go!
So we're rivals today.
Yeah,
I'm
go
Team
away.
Red, your team what?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're rivals
Yep.
this time. I wasn't expecting there to be so much like driving around and
Running around.
yeah, I'm like exhausted already.
Yeah, and we have to do a hike after this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. But I am excited. I have all of the commonly found species in the area, and I've got to find something.
I'm just going to use my team to figure out what they are.
So far, this has been quite the competition. They've already earned their first prizes, and Right now, they're learning all of the most common reptiles in Utah, which is going to be a very, very important skill for them. They're about to go on an epic hike and find out what the next prizes are.
How's it going, everybody? This is Steve from Paleoanalysis, and I am super excited to be here for my second year in a row at Clint's Reptile Academy for the 5-year anniversary Reptile Rumble. It's amazing. I feel like just last year we were celebrating the grand opening.
So we're at a beautiful park. The great race is over. Nobody was killed. Speed limits may not have been obeyed. There might have been a red light or two and a construction zone that suffered, at least from our team's sake. But we got here in time, and now it's all about reptile knowledge. So I'm very excited because most of these reptile YouTubers, I mean, I've gone herping with these guys before. They take a lot of cuts. They do a lot of shortcuts. I might only be known as breeding the Superdorf retics, but I know a thing or two about reptiles in the Southwest, so I think this one's in the bag.
Well done. Hopefully by now you've got a little bit of a handle on the most common reptiles here in Utah, because that knowledge is going to come in very, very important in a little while. However, right now, we have to prepare for our next adventure. Okay? We're going to be going on a hike. So make sure that you've got good footwear. If you don't have it, I guess you're out of luck at this point. And make sure you've got water. All right, because we're going on a bit of an adventure. It's a hot day today. This is summer camp after all. And so it's going to be a little toasty. There's going to be a little bit of sun. There's going to be a lot of cool opportunities, hopefully, to see reptiles. You will be on a mission on this particular hike. For two things. There will be two things in particular that you're hunting for. One of them is an insect, because we're going to be learning how to prepare insects for scientific display and study for not just weeks like you could with a live insect, but for literally hundreds of years. Thing number two is you will be collecting things from the nature. So here's the deal. Each team, as a team, will be creating a true work of art depicting a reptile. This is going to need to be a true masterpiece because it will be going on display at the Springville Museum of Art. So off they went, searching for reptiles, art supplies, and a rad insect, and their future depended on it. This is a hike that we do every day during our summer camps. On this trail, we see lizards on a regular basis, and even the occasional rattlesnake. It's such an amazing place to explore. Look at all those nerds. Still no Alex. I hope he makes it soon.
I'm Mariah Healy. I am so excited to be here at yet another Clint's Reptile Room event. I have known Clint for a long time. He is the one who got me back into reptiles. Without Clint, there wouldn't be a Reptiles. And to see how his passion for reptiles has grown and his passion for educating people has grown into Clint's Reptile Room and Clint's Reptile Academy, and to see him, we're at the 5-year anniversary event already. I'm so proud of them. Clint and Leisha are just the perfect team for this kind of endeavor, and I am so happy to be here to celebrate with them.
All right, this is my first year here at Clint's Reptiles, and I had no idea what to get into. He didn't tell me there was a bunch of competitions, but we're here, and it honestly is a really fun time. I'm super thankful to be here.
My name is Bill Strand from the Chameleon Academy. This is my second year visiting Clint and going through these kind of shenanigans. And the only hint I can give everybody is expect the unexpected, and just go for it.
You guys have done so well so far. One of the biggest competitions of this entire event is about to begin. You guys have already learned the most common reptiles, at least non-avian reptiles, in the state of Utah. You're going to need to use that information, that knowledge, right now to win a very important competition, which is our matching game. Now, odds are you guys have played a matching game before. This one will be a little bit different. And the biggest difference is there are no two pictures that are the same. In fact, you'll notice only half of the cards even have pictures on them because the other half have names. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wandering garter. This may all seem like fun and games, but with so much on the line, it's amazing how much tension was in the air. But after the first round of games, we had to move on to another competition. We've tested their speed, we've tested their knowledge. Now it's time to test their artistic skills. And I must say, they did not disappoint. Though, I didn't expect so much destruction. To destroy something beautiful.
Better. It's gonna go there. Use the black get painted blue.
I'm okay with grasshoppers.
Are you sure this isn't a competition?
They've got a lot of small segments. But then it was time to get back to the game. Round 2 was about to begin.
I don't think that's All right, and I got another one, right?
Yeah, no. Next person. Yeah.
I'm getting it mixed up. There's too many Steves.
Oh boy.
Utah Mountain King Steve.
Yeah, that's a match.
It's a match.
And just like that, we had our next round of winners. In first place, Red Team! It's okay, Dave probably wasn't going to win them all. And there are some really cool people on Red Team.
You only have one sharpshooter in the winners.
We'd be screwed without these
I think we should get two. All right, Jacob, I took the last ones.
Okay. Coming in second place, Yellow Team! Take your choice! And Yellow Team may not have Dave, but you can still cheer for them.
I think we should do it this one. Especially since we have unlimited wallets now.
In third place, Blue Team! Come, take your prize! Blue Team? Dave, I believed in you. Very rapidly and very fast. This one, slowly, it has more, but that's kind of its only advantage.
It's slow.
And in fourth place, Green Team! Take your prize! Okay, it's okay. Dave probably just wanted to let them win. Take some of the focus off of him. Good strategy. I believe in you. But congratulations, Red Team, for pulling off this impressive victory and for becoming the champions of Clint's Reptile Academy. That puts Red Team and Green Team with 1 win each, and 2 second-place finishes for Yellow Team. Keep an eye on Yellow Team. It's a fool's errand to ever count out a team with a hurdle on it.
So this is my second year being here. Last year was the grand opening of Clint's Reptile Room. 1 year later, we're now celebrating the 5th anniversary of Clint's Reptile Room.
I'm Bob Bledsoe with Green Room Pythons, and this is my second year doing this event. Last year, my team won. I didn't win because Cusco beat us all last year. But this year, I heard that things are ramped up a little bit, which I think means that this is going to be like a tackle event. We can shoot people and tackle them, and I think I have the advantage for that. I assume that's the rules. Is that the rules, you guys? I think it is.
But with Clint's Reptile Academy all wrapped up, winners crowned, art pieces made, and prizes chosen, it was time to head back to Clint's Reptile Room for one of the most delightful parts of the whole weekend, the VIP meet and greet. And look who finally made it! Alex from Leafy Street. Outside, we had delicious treats for all of our visitors. It was really an unforgettable evening.
The meet and greet is such a unique and incredible event. It's so amazing to meet so many people who believed in the dream and the vision for so many years, come from all over the country just to tell us. It's such an honor to meet you and see you and hear your stories and how you got into reptiles and what brought you all the way to Utah on this night. It is such a treat. This meet and greet is one of my all-time favorite parts of the entire weekend because, well, we get to see you.
I was 26 years old when I made my first friend that also liked reptiles. Seeing something like this with so many people present, enjoying reptiles like this, I just can't believe that this place actually exists. But all this joy and camaraderie cannot last, because the next morning, the competition had to resume, for the battle was just around the corner. But the morning afforded a brief moment to unwind, connect, and eat a little breakfast, because these competitors were going to need their strength. And the first item of business was an amazing one, because we needed to head back over to the Springville Museum of Art, where their works of art were already on display so that they could be judged by the qualified staff there.
The Springville Museum of Art holds a very special place in my heart. I grew up going there. I interned there. It's where Clint and I had our wedding reception. And not only is it a beautiful building, it is a prestigious museum with thousands of artists trying to get their art displayed. Thanks to the museum's director, Emily Larson, and her team, our competitors got to experience having their work on display in this one-of-a-kind museum.
Welcome to the Springville Museum of Art. We're so happy you're here. My name's Allison Pinniger. I am the head of exhibitions and programs at the museum.
I'm Jenny.
My name is Muriel, and I am over community programs and events. Yeah.
We had this concept that we wanted to really bring to life the 3D aspect and hyperrealism of our specimen, and our eyelash viper here was, we wanted to prominently feature them, but that we also wanted to include where they might kind of live.
This is our piece. We actually decided to try to honor the experience that we've had here, that Clint graciously took us out into the natural habitat here in Utah.
Hi guys, so this is our painting, and we did blue in honor of Blue Team, and we were really influenced by the natural materials that we found. So we found these beautiful leaves that were already these super bright red and orange colors, so we wanted to create a parrot, which was also paying homage to Clint because he's a huge believer that birds are in fact reptiles, so we really wanted to honor Clint with our macaw piece.
But you can see that the deep emotional scars that we endured as children come out in this piece. We have poured our heart and soul into this piece.
In fourth place, we have this lovely mountain scene. And we really liked the perspective it offered, that there was a really nice depth. You feel like you could walk into it. In third place, we have our lovely snake in the trees here. We love this compositionally, thought that the use of the natural materials was really effective, but wanted a little more contrast in those colors to make it really pop. In second place, we have our Gila monster. We really appreciated the nod to Utah visual art and visual language in the parks posters. Really appreciated it conceptually. However, the technical execution was not quite there for us. And so in first place, we have our macaw, which again, the use of materials was really well done. The execution is really sharp, and so compositionally it really stood out to us. And so great job, everyone. It was really fun.
Now I got to turn the time over to our winners. Our first place team, take your choice. Congratulations, Blue Team. Second place, make your choice. All right. Red Team, make your choice. And fourth place, collect your prize. Okay, so obviously that is a second straight fourth place loss for green team, but I'm optimistic that it will give them the motivation to finish this competition strong. Congratulations, blue team. And is that a third straight second place win for yellow? What is that Garrett Hartle cooking up? Yep, every team has one win except yellow team, who just takes second place every time. But will that continue during our final competitions? And just like that, it was time to head over to our final event, where an excited crowd of cheering fans was waiting for us.
This wouldn't be nearly as fun without all of you coming and watching all of these content creators compete for this trophy. It is so amazing running around and doing the wave with you and hearing where you're from and throwing plastic snakes, signed snakes, into the audience. You are what makes it. The audience is what makes it. Having you in the audience is what makes it out of this world. Having an audience there, you guys, made this so much more fun than it would have ever been without you.
Before the final battle, there was one more competition. One more chance to earn some blasters before it all went down. And one more opportunity for yellow team to come in second. And that was a Connect 4 trivia battle. Now you might notice that not only are some of the teams shorthanded in terms of the weaponry that they currently have, they're also shorthanded in terms of the number of people on their team. Two of our competitors, Ed and Emily from Snake Discovery, had to leave early this morning for a wedding. Don't be too disappointed. Because of that, you might get to join into this competition. Over the past 2 days, our competitors had access to Connect 4, one of my favorite games. I had told them that it might behoove them to get good at it. Now we'll see if they listen to me, and if they know anything about reptiles, biology, or one another. We are about to play Connect 4, but not Connect 4 like any Connect 4 you've ever played before. Because usually in Connect 4, you don't get to have 2 turns in a row, and you don't need to answer any trivia questions. But this time you just might, okay? Because each team will get a turn, and they'll be given a trivia question. If they answer it correctly, they get to put a single piece into the Connect 4 board. Should they miss that trivia question, the team that they're competing against will get a chance to answer it. Should they get it right, that team instead will get to put a piece. And they will have missed a turn. However, should both teams miss it, we'll just move back to the original team. Both teams will have missed a turn. You'll sort of be back where you were. Roughly half of the world's chameleon species are found on which island?
Madagascar.
That is correct. How do groups officially evolve out of a clade?
They never evolve out of a clade.
That is correct. Which creator here taught Clint to do a backflip?
Me.
Correct. I always wanted an adult to teach me when I was a kid, and it didn't happen. And then I found a person who's the same size as an adult would be if I was a kid. Which creator's most watched YouTube video is about hatching mystery eggs?
Levi Street.
That is correct. It is insane how often the creators got the questions about themselves. It should have been 1 in 4, but it wasn't. Which creator's most popular video is a parody of Clint's Reptiles video done to absolute perfection?
I'm going to say Bob Bledsoe.
Incorrect.
Was it Garrett?
She's
It was
smiling.
Garrett.
She's smiling there.
Must have been Reptile Reptiles, eh?
Incorrect. Who was it? Which creator yells, "Rattle on" at the beginning of each Dave Kaufman video?
Dave Kaufman.
Incorrect.
That's actually me yelling at the beginning of those videos.
That's correct, and I was there for it. These are your winners. Blue team. Coming in second, red team. Yellow team, third place. Fourth place, green team. Pick your blasters in that order, and then get ready for the battle. Okay, so the pattern has been broken. Yellow team didn't take second for once, though green team seems to be working on a new pattern. But none of this matters anymore. What's past is past. blasters have been chosen, and everything comes down to this. So wipe the slate clean and brace yourself for what comes next. But before the battle could begin, our crowd had been competing as well, and the two winners got to fill in for Ed and Emily. Which means that after all of this, one of you could end up as the Clint's Reptile Room 5-year anniversary Reptile Rampage Grand Champion. So if we ever do this again, you probably don't want to miss it. The winner could be you.
I'm excited because I don't know what to expect. Like, I know what happened last year, but I don't know at all what the plan is for this year, so I'm just kind of excited. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen, but I need to be ready for it to defend my title, which it puts a little extra icing on the top of, like, excitement. It's like, there's a title for me to defend. Johnny, what you got?
This is my first time here. I'm going in blind, but I am excited that I get to shoot at Dave Kaufman. That is a plus. And also, I don't know what's going on, but I get to shoot people with Nerf guns. What could be fun about that? Let's do this.
Do it. Bam.
Our strategy is to take out Brian Cusco.
No mercy.
Win at all costs and look good doing it.
All right, so my name is Alex. I run the channel Leafy Street, and I'm here about to engage in a Nerf battle. And we have the worst guns, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but we have a group of 4 agile men here, and I think it's going to be a great time. We're here this weekend at Clint's Reptile Room. Nerf battle aside, this place is unbelievable. I'm having so much fun. Clint and Alicia are amazing hosts. We had some sandwiches, we had some breakfast. I saw some animals I've never seen before. This is amazing. I'm so grateful to be here, even though we're probably going to get smoked in the Nerf battle. So, thank you guys very much.
I'm Jessie Knudsen-Castaneda from Animal Wonders, Montana. This is my first year. I mean, there's music going. I got some pretty cool team members. I'm ready to go, but I'm high anxiety right now. Adrenaline.
Green team, blue team, red team, yellow team. By capturing your opponent's flag and bringing it all the way back to your base and putting it on your table, you will have won the round.
And just like that, it began.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Red Team! Get over here, Red Team! Turns out that Brian Cusco is inevitable. Or is he? Congratulations, Red Team! Your flag has been placed in the center of the arena. Each one of you will return to one of the 4 corners. Up for the winner is the Clint's Reptile Room Reptile Rampage Grand Champion Trophy. There are currently in circulation 4 Clint's Reptiles medals. there is another. Each competitor on red team may choose another competitor to join their team. First one to get the red flag and return to your corner is the winner. Oh my gosh. Dave is still in this. It could still happen. But while the world was focused on Brian Cusco and the beautiful bearded green machine, no one was focused on the most dangerous man in this competition, and Heidi, his brilliant partner, who had stepped in from the crowd to fill Emily's shoes. And just like that, Heidi became our grand champion. And our grand champion, Heidi! So Dave didn't win, but in a very real way, I think we're all the winners. And I can't tell you how blessed I feel to be part of this community and that Clint's Reptile Room exists and is still thriving after 5 years. But I'm gonna try anyway.
They're coming at me from the left, they're coming at me from the right, and then they hit me right in the throat and I was out.
We just played some amazing Nerf. I think did we win last? I think we came in last. I think we all expected that. I'm very gassed. That was a great time. I'm covered in basketball court marks. We got fourth, right? We got fourth? Yeah. Okay, great.
Could have gone better, could have gone worse. You know, I don't really know what happened, I'll be honest. I know we lost. I don't know where. I think we're fourth.
Well, here's the thing. We could have won. We just wanted to give the boys a chance to feel good about themselves.
Yeah, we wanted to give them an ego boost.
Right.
You know?
So
They're
we're the real champions.
We are true humanitarians.
Oh man, I couldn't believe it. I thought my husband's at work and he's gonna regret missing this.
It was a ton of fun.
But it was a lot of fun.
Right there. Well, that was a lot of fun, and it was really chaotic. But once I figured out what was going on, it was really engaging. I'm glad everybody had a good time.
It went pretty good. I was pretty sweaty and out of breath. I'm apparently not in as good a shape as I thought I was, but it was really fun. I think we did good. I think I killed it. But no, my team did really good. So,
congratulations, Heidi and the rest of Red Team. But right now, we have to get back to Clint's Reptile Room because we have something really important to do. The time had finally come to blow out our candles and officially celebrate 5 years of Clint's Reptile Room.
I walked around the room with tears in my eyes, realizing what Clint and I would talk and dream about had become a reality. My heart swells with pride and gratitude to see so many people from all over the country enjoying what we've created. There were countless hours of work, commitment, and dedication by so many people. Our incredible team, Sawyer, Mackenzie, Doug, Sienna, Jesse, Aisha, Morgan, Skylar, Ashley, Tyler, Aaron, Emily, Tia, Robin, and John. The talented content creators who sacrificed so much to be here to support and celebrate with us. And also you, that made this room much more than a beautiful sanctuary to house animals, but a home for our reptile community to come together, build connections, and find a space of belonging.
Thank you all for being here. This is a dream that we're really excited about. One of mine and Clint's favorite movie is We Bought a Zoo. Little did I know when I saw it for the first time that I would actually buy a zoo. And there's a quote in there that we just can't let go of, and that's 12 seconds of insane courage will change your life. And I know that we all have hopes and dreams that we're holding on to, and I hope you take those 12 seconds of insane courage, because this community around us, we're all here for each other. And we're bolstering each other up. And because of you and because of these amazing people and the YouTubers who are here supporting us, we've created an amazing village, an incredible community. And I just can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the dream. And I hope you take your 12 seconds.
You guys might not know this, but Clint's Reptile Room was actually Leisha's vision. And, you know, I was like 10 minutes ago in there, I'm like, I'm not even gonna cry at all. I feel great. These last few days, I've been walking around inside the reptile room, and I just been thinking, I can't believe this exists. I'm so thankful for all the people, all of you guys, this incredible team that have made this possible. Because it's impossible, it really is. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Clint's Reptile Room. Happy birthday to you.
Maybe after 10 years, this place will no longer bring me to tears, but I can't believe this exists. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey, because this is just the beginning. We love you guys. As always, like and subscribe. Come visit us, and we hope to see you real soon.